Signalsports.org sent $20. Love the show.
Thank you.
67 Wang 67 sent $20. 930. Why Obama sympathizer? He lies like Trump. Also kill all minorities.
I'm liking Obama now. I miss Obama. I miss the adults in the room. Get this orange clown out of here.
Sphincter Nuthole sent $20.
If you follow this channel, you know that I agree with Nick Fuentes a whole lot, but I don't agree with this take. I found this take very interesting, considering the fact that Nick Fuentes has not always been the kindest or had the best words to say about Obama. So I thought I'd bring up some of these clips.
Smart, resourceful women, full of common sense, who, regardless of the barriers they encountered, and women growing up in the 40s and 50s,
so canned.
They encountered barriers.
I forgot how much I dislike these people.
Fuss or complaint. Represented
it was 8 years of this, which is what gave us Trump. People forget that.
Who through war and depression,
when people say Trump tells it like it is, it was the contrast with this shit.
That was one hell of a night. I'm bringing this thing to a close.
Awful. Just a painful night tonight. You know, it was really boring. The Michelle Obama, Barack Obama speeches, I mean, I'm sure they got the Democrats really excited. But it was brutal. I mean, they're not even real speeches. It's literally just storytelling and rhetoric. You know, and Trump talked about this too. He said it in his announcement speech in 16 or 15. He's like, he's talking about people. He's like, these politicians, they say the moon will rise, the sun will set. He goes, and people are like, I just want a job. I don't need the rhetoric. And it's like so true. I miss that Trump. Because you remember, Trump emerged from those Obama years. Like Trump emerged as a challenger to the Democrats during the Obama years. And as a reaction to the Obama years and everything that the Obamas were, which was anti-white, anti-American, full of shit, the epitome of unqualified, incompetent government largesse. And to see Obama again tonight, such a throwback. And it's true, the whole speech is just, they're not even political platitudes, they're just regular platitudes. It's literally just stuff like, you know, oh, I'm afraid of my wife. Oh, I don't want to follow my wife. Oh, we got to be kind to each other. We left our garage open. I think Doug Emhoff said, you know, whatever. Common sense, glass half full. Bullies are bad. Make the country a little bit better than how we found it. Like, it's not even really about policy. It's not even really about things that are going on. Even compare it to Joe Biden's speech. Like, you can see why Biden won in 20. When Michelle Obama gets up there and she looks like, you know, Wakanda, she looks like Black Panther, and she gets up there with that resentful, ingrate attitude. She goes up there and says, oh, it's because we're black. Oh, we didn't have generational wealth. And oh, they didn't like us because they can't handle a couple of smart black people. And America isn't ready for black people. She was the only one, notable one. I mean, there's some of that, but she was the only big one that had that all too familiar, resentful, uppity, angry attitude, vengeful attitude that we all know the left and non-whites have for America and for Republicans and for white people, and they fucking ate it up. And I wasn't the only one who noticed it. Hanania said the same thing, and it blew my mind because I thought I was the only one that picked up on that. Do you remember? Because on Monday, I said, you know, we're off to a good start. I actually think the convention's pretty good. And then the day after, when Michelle came up, my mood did like a 180. I'm like, fuck this bitch. Like, she activated something inside me because she's just rotten. She's a rotten human being. You remember when she said under Obama, she said the first time she was proud of her country was when her husband won the election? That's who she is. She is a rotten bitch no gratitude, even though she's an idiot.
Just showing a few clips that are resurfacing online about how Nick Fuentes feels about the Obamas. But I'm not the biggest Obama fan. But that's a whole different conversation. I made a whole detailed video of what I don't like about Obama. But Nick has been going viral lately for telling supporters to vote Democrat as a punishment to the Republican Party for bringing us into a war with Iran. Nick Fuentes actually has a solution, and that's to vote Democrat. I used to think it was a joke, but I really think he's serious, that he does not want J.D. Vance to win the presidency, so he's willing to vote for somebody like Gavin Newsom if Gavin Newsom was to run.
I wore this stupid fucking ridiculous hat when I was in college, like an idiot, when I was 18. I had people threatening to kick my ass. I wore this in the cafeteria. I became a pariah. And look at what it has profited all of us. They said, no more endless wars. They said tariffs, mate, we're going to win so big. They said, we're going to build a wall. Mexico will pay for it. It just got 10 feet taller. It was a lie. It was a lie. And hindsight is 20/20. All we can do is stop being suckers today. That's all we can do. We wanted to believe nobly. We had hope. We believed. We were wrong. I've been anti-Trump, critical of Trump for many, many years. All we can do is stop being suckered one single more day. I'm done. And I'm not saying, hey, I'm a Democrat and I'm in favor of feminism. I'm not left wing, but I'll play both sides. I'll give you an example. Sean McGuire. Maybe you've never heard that name. You should. You should know it. Sean McGuire is a partner at Sequoia. Sequoia is one of the most powerful and most influential and largest venture capital firms in Silicon Valley. So venture capital makes these risky investments, hoping to find the next tech unicorn, hoping to find the next Google, and they raise money for these risky bets, investing in tech startups and increasingly defense technology. Sean McGuire's a Jew. His wife is Israeli. Children are Israeli. He is a lifelong Democrat, voted for Hillary Clinton in 2016. After October 7th, 2023, when Israel came under attack, that guy became a Republican. He became a Trump supporter. Go figure. Lifelong liberal Democrat from San Francisco. Israeli wife, Israeli kids. He's a Jew. He's pro-Israel. He only invests his venture capital money into defense tech firms that he knows are going to be pro-Israel, by the way. That guy became a MAGA supporter after October 7th, 2023. Today, and by the way, so transparent. Why do you think that is? Today, I tweeted, I'm going to vote Democrat because I can play both sides too. Jews can play both sides. Other people can play both sides. I'm smarter than your average bear. I'm smarter than your average goy. I'm going to play both sides too. If Republicans don't do what I want, I'll go with the enemy. I'll go sleep with the best friend. You betray me. You don't do what I want you to do. You break your promises. I'll go to the other team. It doesn't mean I believe in them, but I'll go to them because I know they're going to fuck you. You know what Sean McGuire said? He goes, the Democrat Party is the party of Nick Fuentes. Now, riddle me this. Sean McGuire can be a Democrat his whole life. He can vote for Hillary Clinton. He can donate money to the Clinton campaign. He becomes a Republican when Israel's under attack. But when the GOP stops doing what they say they'll do, when they take us to war in Iran and they put America last, I can't now vote Democrat? Why not? He can play both sides. The Jew can play both sides. The pro-Israel crowd, they play both sides. When the Democrats are letting in all the immigrants to diminish white Christians, they're in favor of that. When Israel's under attack, they can switch up and they can vote Republican. And they could say, I'm not the real conservative. Nick Fuentes is not the real MAGA guy. Well, I don't know about you, Sean McGuire, but I knocked on doors for Trump in 2016. You can't say that. I took a van full of college volunteers to Manchester, New Hampshire, in October 2016 to knock on doors for Donald Trump in a MAGA hat the day after the Billy Bush tape dropped. Okay, I was there. I wrote articles for Regated, which was some MAGA-peed outlet. And I went to Stop the Steal protests in 2020. Everybody forgets that. I spent my own time and money on security and flights and hotels, flying to Atlanta, Harrisburg, Phoenix, Lansing, D.C. to protest the stolen election in defense of Trump. Where were you? You weren't there in 16. You weren't there in 20. You were with the Democrats until Israel was under attack. And you knew Republicans would bail Israel out. That's all you people care about. You people, that is all you care about.
One thing I do find interesting, and I don't know if people feel the same way, but we gotta call it what it is. October 7 just magnified our relationship with Israel, and seeing how Trump just bends the knee to Israel makes him very unpopular with a lot of his fan base. It is kind of wild that this is going viral. Nick saying that he misses Obama. I'm really curious. In the comment section, let me know, do you miss Obama as well as Nick out of line? Do you agree with him? Are you gonna vote Democrat? If you're a former Trump supporter, are you going to vote Democrat? Do you think that's the best solution? Very curious to see what you think, but let me know in the comment section. I'm out of here. Peace.